If 2021 is as good as 2020 was bad, what will we see happen in 2021? The coronavirus vaccine provides some level of protection against other coronaviruses that cause the common cold, hitting two birds with one stone. A cheap, effective way to recycle all plastic, because life is so much easier if we can use it. I'm trying really hard to go zero waste, but it's not easy. And although I know that I'm not saving the world by reducing plastic and single-use items, I'm going to keep doing it. Transcending to the stars as a whole human race. I'll find a job, career that's sustainable and I love, I'll meet someone that I fall in love with and I'll be happy. But that won't happen. Cure for cancer, cute for AIDS and an outcast reunion tour. All babies affected by corona turn into the Avengers. A low-cost, low-calorie, nutritious, tasty dietary supplement that acts as an aphrodisiac and a birth control. I can't get past the feeling that 2021 is going to be way worse. Common sense actually becomes common. Someone finally cracks nuclear fusion, and we start to fix climate change. I'll get insanely happy. Hopefully, I'll find a girlfriend that stays for more than a few weeks. Cure for cancer. Nicolas Cage musical reboot of The Passion of the Christ. My dad will come back to life. There is no Dana 2020. Only Zool COVID-19. Freaking corona finally gets straight up cucked by a cure. I'll beat cancer. PETA's current CEO resigns position and the new one actually started helping animals. They only euthanize when necessary. They'll look into various reports of animal neglect and abuse. The new CEO forces all of their workers to tone down their activism, and instead focus on properly educating people on veganism instead of tossing blood and guts in their faces. They'll even start making their own brand of vegan food, specifically priced so that it's at least affordable and more accessible. Basically they'll stop acting like a cult and start acing like an animal rights organization. 2020 is the calm before the storm. Hugs, hugs and more hugs. We will discover that we are not alone in the universe. We will learn this because they will fly down and tell us they were watching from afar, and that they thought we needed a hug after watching the disaster 2020 had become. Betty White and the Queen have a tea party together. First man on Mars. COVID ceases to exist. Geometry Dash gets 2.2. Minecraft cave update, and that's all I can think of lol. Brandon Sanderson finally finishes the next Mistborn book. Well, get a vaccine. Things will go back to normal. We will finally address police reform, homelessness crisis, climate change, corporate tax avoidance. People will realize how much misinformation is on Facebook and start being nice to other people of the opposite political party. And everyone gets to choose between a new puppy or kitten paid for by taxes on the top 1%. Firefly Season 2. Cure for cancer. Student loans. Those things would automatically disappear. That would help millions of people to the US. I'll get a girlfriend. Cure for cancer. Fossil fuels gone. Elon Musk does something awesome and Valve learns how to count to 3. It ends up being a Groundhog's Day and we wake up on January 1, 2020. We get a chance to fix everything. They would release PC2. Find a cure against all kinds of cancer. I get my dream job and work for Tesla in Berlin. Most wanted games like GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 3, Lord of the Rings Battle of Middle-earth 3 and so on release simultaneously and are all good as Witcher 3. Cyberpunk may be leaving early access but that's too unrealistic. GTA San Andreas 2. The end of the war on drugs, and some form of admittance of wrongdoing by the government. USA. Everything goes back to normal as usual. The world economy has a huge boom, causing a huge demand of stuff, leading to opening of more shops and small businesses. Basically fixing everything that COVID broke. That's enough for me tbh. Getting a restraining order for my mom. I get to see my GF again. Half-Life 3 will be released. Free PS5 and/or Xbox Series X for everyone. Those posts that say, share this photo of $1 million to have it appear in your bank account, will start working. You know that episode of Futurama where Fry gets a bunch of intelligent space worms and they make him super smart, Riddick strong, and even heal his wounds and stuff? That happens but for everyone. Even better if there's no worms. David Attenborough develops a rare mutation, rendering him immortal. Amber Heard gets fired and Johnny Depp replaces her in Aquaman 2. We finally have Winds of Winter. Your lonely friend gets a girlfriend. Especially if you're so lonely that your lonely friend is yourself. Surprised to see how many people are listing medical breakthroughs as though they would be accessible to Americans without also including affordable healthcare. Togashi emerging from the depths of the dark continent with a new season of Hunter x Hunter. Aliens show up and they're actually total bros. Give us the cure for all diseases. Show us how to do cold fusion, how to harass dark energy as a power source. Show how to travel through space and time. Give us crazy mind-expanding alien drugs. Oh, and also they have two sexes and they're both really hot and horny for human mating. All this crazy alien sex and mind expansion causes all humans to finally live in harmony and we get accepted into the Galactic Federation of Planets, finally. Imagine God just comes from a stairway and says sorry my creation department had a leak, it's all fixed now. Cyberpunk 2077 gets released. The new Shrek movie will realize all the Trump lawsuits now that he's going to be a private citizen. Deutsche Bank is ready for him to drop the soap. The United Kingdom would decriminalize psilocybin. Everyone comes out of quarantine touch-starved and casual hugging becomes acceptable to everyone. M4A in every country significant progress in curbing climate change denuclearization UBI in every country creation of Starfleet TESVI the fucking Winds of Winter edit. Don't trust me to tell you which door doesn't have man-eating tigers behind it. I'm hoping for life to be discovered in our solar system. People start giving a fuck about climate change LMAO. Fake media disappears. You have two sides who both think the other side is a bunch of brainwashed morons, though I think one side is right. Misinformation is a really big problem. According to the one guy, famine. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. Knights of the Old Republic 3. For me personally, workload gets a lot better, depression, burnout goes better, tumor gets removed, we get married and get pregnant. Oh, and no COVID-19. We colonize Mars. Kate Bush finally releases a new album. Stan Lee will come back to life. Donald Trump would end up in federal, fuck me in the ass, prison. Trump goes to jail for a long time. The downfall of TikTok. COVID mutates, making it a good virus. Make anyone who has it feel happier and their body work more efficiently. We have the opposite of lockdown. Mass COVID parties so we can all get it. Wouldn't that just cancel out 2020? So we'd have 2019 again, I guess. We get a resurrection device and bring back Bob Ross, Stan Lee, and many of the other greats. Benevolent super AI. Cures cancer. Reverses climate change. Creates foglets out of nanotechnology to deal with pollution and bring in a post-scarcity world. No judgment from the society towards those who don't go to universities. Come on, we're better than that. And we will get rid of phone calls as a part of the business etiquette. Messages were created not to be ignored, guys. Don't give me hope like that. I won't have suicidal thoughts in 2021. Cool. George R.R. Martin finally releases The Winds of Winter. Thanks for watching. See you later.